Hey there, my name is Hamin, and today I'm going to introduce Radiour. This site is basically a way for artists and listeners to inflict their music upon others. We have built the site with a couple of very basic functions of the internet. You upload, play, and listen to music. Users can upload their tracks and sort them into genres and tags. Listeners can play tracks and follow their favorite artists. And everyone together can listen to the shared playlist. Radiour's goal is to surprise our listeners at least once an hour with something they've never heard before. The shared playlist is part of that. Each user gets to add one track to the playlist. More listeners means more variation. You can also spread your tracks to others by connecting Radiour with your Twitter or Facebook account. Coming up is a quick review that shows you how to use Radiour beta. So here we are at the Radiour beta, and this is the playlist. The things you can see here is, well, the listen button, which you can click. And you can also listen in an external player like Winamp or iTunes. Your phone might also be able to listen to the stream if it supports shoutcast. The playlist here consists of artists and their tracks. And these tracks are added by users, which you can see here to the right. So how do we add a track then? Well, you have to log in, which you can do by creating an account, signing in with Twitter, or signing in through Facebook. I already have an account, so I'll just log in with that. And here we are at Radiour. This is your notification page where you can see what your friends are doing and what's on the playlist. Messages and so on will always appear here. Let's add a track then. We'll go to music, find, and browse by genre. Here's, let's see, electronic, psytrance, and let's go to Vibrasphere. This is Vibrasphere's artist page where you can find their albums and also their followers. You can comment on the artists and of course find their tracks. From left to right is the info button, cue this track to the playlist button, and the preview button. Like this. Let's add this track to the playlist. And there we are, a new track added to the playlist. You can, of course, rate the songs that have been played before and also add them to your favorites by clicking the heart. Radiour also has a profile for yourself, which you can, of course, change by clicking this button. You can also change your date and time, privacy and social network settings, upload music, and create mixtapes. If you remember the 80s, you know what mixtapes are. Let's create one by writing a name for it. Mixtape test 5, for example. New mixtape. And clicking the Add Tracks button. Here we are back in the Radiour database. We can search for tracks by genre and tag like we did before, genre tag. Or we can find tracks by searching for them. Or by going by the letter, let's say A for example. And we got something here that seems interesting. And click the Add to Mixtape button. And there it is in our mixtape. Let's go back to it to check it out. Here we are at the mixtape, but I would like to sort the tracks in a different way. So let's move this track here and this track here. And that's it for this quick review of Radiour.